Hey, I just thought I'd send you a quick video so you could see what I built since I can't walk you through it over a live demo, but I thought it'd be helpful for you to understand how it works and what it actually does. So, as you're watching this, on this side over here is my charting software. In the middle, right here, is TransporTrades. And then on the right over here is the website for the broker that we integrate with. And the name of that broker is Tradovate. And so just to orient you a little bit, there are really three steps. The first step is in the charting software over here, we have alerts that are set up. And when those alerts are triggered, they send something called a signal to TransporTrades. TransporTrades hears that signal and it has instructions in it for an order that should be placed to a broker that's been integrated on the account. And that order gets passed into the broker so that the trade can be executed. So if we look a little more closely, we'll go ahead and sign into TransporTrades. And we'll use my test account. And once we sign in, we land on the dashboard. And you can just see some information right out of the gate about orders that were placed today, this week, and total orders. Here's the system health, so everything is up and working. And then here's a list of the recent signals that have come in, and then which webhooks we have turned on in TransporTrades so that the orders can be sent all the way through to the broker. Really quick, if we look at the accounts and webhooks page, we see we have two accounts that are currently receiving signals for our broker. One of them is this production manual, so that's the only one we're really going to pay attention to right now. So we'll just turn this one off for now and not receive any more signals on this account. That means that orders can't be placed automatically to this account with this turned off. But if we look at the one that we left on, it's called Production Manual. If we expand the webhook URL, we'll see this URL right here. And it might be hard for you to see, but it ends in 0WF7S. But this whole thing is the webhook URL. So if we go back to our charting software and we look at our alerts, we can look at this alert we have set up. And if we go into it, we can see webhook URL, and we can see this URL right in here. And there it is, 0WF7S. So this webhook URL matches the one that we generate for you in TransporTrades. So what that means is when the conditions are met in our charting software based on how we have it set up, it will send an order. And if we hover over this order, we can see this is a signal that was sent to that webhook URL. And back in TransporTrades, we're always listening for those to come in to TransporTrades from a signal source. So that order comes in from the charting software into this webhook URL. And so long as you can receive signals and you're connected to your broker, you've already established that connection, orders will be automatically sent from TransporTrades to your broker. And if we look over on the broker side, we can see a whole bunch of orders were placed today. But right now, we don't have any open positions, but we did get a bunch earlier. And we know that because when we looked at our dashboard, we saw 55 orders were placed automatically today. If we were staring at our order screen, and there's a bunch of different views to look at orders, but we're looking at the activity feed. And as new orders are created, maybe we'll get lucky and one will happen while we're watching. You'll see that automatically appear right here. See where it says waiting for next signal? If that fired from our charting software, it would show up in here as a new signal we received, and it would animate the process of that going through and getting sent to the broker. And then you can look at details about that order by going into the details panel. And we have another view, that's the list view. And we'll just expand this so we can see a little bit better. But we can see details about all the orders that were placed for, right now we have it filtered to today. But you can come in here and you can click one of these and see the details. You can expand this type of order, which is called a bracket order. And we can see the parent order with the legs that came in. You can click that and go in and take a look at the details for that order. So it tells you everything about the orders that are being placed automatically for you. And if an order was placed and there was an open position in our broker, you would also see that in here in TransporTrades, and you'd be able to close that order from TransporTrades if you didn't want it to stay open, if you just wanted to close it and have it no longer open in your broker. And then we also pull information about the accounts, and we update that in real time as well. And then some other stuff I could show you is this is how you can add more accounts or change your subscription. But yeah, that's the very high level of it. There's a lot more to it, but I just thought you might like to see it in action.